Welcome to Play with Ray and skip by. Here is why. Today it's all about a quiet place the road ahead. Let's make some noise, but better not too much. About the game A Quiet Place. The main theme throughout the game is this. It's dead silent, every step you take feels like it's echoing, and the slightest sound could mean instant death. That's the kind of tension this game delivers, and honestly, it's got some serious highs and some frustrating lows. So, is it worth your time? Let's break it down. The abandoned places, the overgrown wilderness, it's all meticulously crafted, and the sound design spot on. The sound and the silence builds this oppressive tension that messes with your nerves, like you're afraid to even breathe too loud. And one special feature worth mentioning, the game has a microphone option. If you turn it on, any noise you make in real life can actually trigger the creatures in the game. Like if you sneeze or drop your controller, that's it for you. The first thing that hits you when you start playing is just how stunning this game looks. I'm talking about visuals so detailed, so polished, you feel like you've walked right into the game itself. And the perspective? It's all first person, so you're seeing the world through her eyes. It pulls you into her story, making everything feel personal. Every creak, every shadow, every tiny sound feels like it's happening to you. It's intense in the best way. And honestly, it's hard to imagine this game working as well in any other perspective. Now, let's talk gameplay. The core mechanic here is noise. You're always walking that fine line between survival and disaster, trying not to make a sound while avoiding the creatures that'll tear you apart if you slip up. Every step feels like a gamble, especially when you're navigating cluttered spaces. You've got this noise meter constantly reminding you that one wrong move could be your last. It's a brilliant mechanic that keeps tension sky high, even if it's frustrating at times. But not everything about the gameplay sticks the landing. For a game that revolves around sound, the logic behind what makes noise is inconsistent. Some objects will alert the creatures if you bump into them, while others stay silent, and it's not always clear why. Also, the path you have to traverse is not 100% natural. Why are there paint cans everywhere on your way? And why doesn't bumping into chairs and tables or brushing against branches make a sound? It's a missed opportunity that could have cranked the immersion up to 11. And then we have the difficulty. Let me warn you up front, you're going to die. A lot. That's survival horror for you, right? But the real issue is the lack of checkpoints. Mess up and you're repeating the same section over and over. At first, it's fine, you're learning the mechanics and figuring out the best approach. But after the 10th or 20th time, it stops being fun and starts feeling like a chore. A few more autosaves would have gone a long way toward keeping the pacing smooth. Still, where A Quiet Place gets it right, it really gets it right. The silence, the creeping dread, the way your heartbeat syncs with hers as you try to avoid making a sound, it's all brilliantly done. And when you finally do hear something, the creatures growl, your own heavy breathing as the asthma is kicking in, it genuinely is terrifying. The game manages to capture the spirit of the movies in those moments. It nails that constant fear of sound, that desperate need to stay quiet. It's not just a survival game, it's an experience. So, should you buy it or should you skip it? Here's my take. If you're a fan of the movies, love high-stakes stealth, just want a game that pulls you into its world and refuses to let go, this is worth your time. It's not perfect, the noise logic and checkpoint system can be maddening, but the immersion and atmosphere are unmatched. On the flip side, if you're easily frustrated by repetition, or if you want a survival game that is up-paced, this one might not be for you. It's intense, but it can also test your patience. Alright, that's my take on A Quiet Place: The Road Ahead. What do you think? Have you played it? Or is it on your wish list? Hit me up in the comments, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And hey, if you enjoyed this review, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more honest takes on games, big and small. Thanks for hanging out with me and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay safe out there and see ya.